guys, welcome back to this course to learn Flutter application development. In the previous video we have created all these things. As you can see on the screen, mobile screen, it's saying please wait and it's showing dialog box after click on this upload button. And we are sending the user or advertiser to this screen when the user or advertiser has selected successfully 5 images. As you can see, we have given here one condition. So if the user or advertiser has selected 5 images from phone gallery, and this is the function for to access phone gallery, and this is the function for to pick the image and save the image. If everything is successful, so we are sending to user to this screen, which is this information screen. So in this video what we are going to do, we will save all these information to our Firebase file store. I mean, the user or advertiser will fill all this, enter your name, enter phone number, product detail, product models, etc. So all these things we will save in our database in Firestore. So for that, what we have to do, come here above and you will see here this elevated button. So this is elevated button, and inside this we are saying here we are returning loading alert, which you see here. As you can see here, this is loading alert, this one, please wait. And here we have to create one function, this upload button. So when user or advertiser will press on this, so this function will work, which we are going to create now. So let's create upload and then dot upload file like this, and here dot when complete, open 2 times in the round brackets and put here curly bracket and semicolon at the end. Now as you can see, it's showing error because we did not create this function. So let's create it, same spelling, copy this, copy like this, and come below here and here. This is L condition, this is our class, and here let's create future and paste this name and make it async, open brackets, curly bracket I means, and here let's create one variable where I equals to 1. Then after that let's create for loop, and inside this for loop let's create variable image in underscore image, this one. And then inside this let's set state, and inside this let's create val equals to I divided by underscore image dot length, and put semicolon. Then after this here let's write ref equals to Firebase storage, this one, Firebase storage dot instance dot reference dot child, and child will be image $, open curly brackets, path dot base name, and then let's make it here, you will see clearly. And here this variable which we have created, where is this one, img here, so we will pass this here. So right here img dot path and put semicolon at the end. So do exactly which I did here carefully, you will see this is Firebase store dot Firebase storage dot instance dot reference dot child, and child will be image, this will be image in our Firestore Firebase. Then we have given this slash, and after the $, then path dot base img.path, and this variable is this one. After this, let's break this like this. Then after this, await reference dot put file img dot when complete, remove this and put two curly brackets and at the end semicolon and make it async. Inside this, await reference dot get download URL dot then remove this, put two curly brackets, add and semicolon, and here URL list, and this variable we have created guys in the previous video. You see in the previous video, I hope. Dot add like this, and value will be value and comma, and after this I will be plus plus, so that what will happen, this function will add the images. I plus plus, it will increase one images to every add. So now here after this, you can see after the before this one curly bracket here init state, and after this super init state we have to image reference equals to Firebase storage equals to Firebase Firestore dot instance dot collection, and collection will be image URLs, this first one, and put semicolon. That's all. We have created this function here, and this function where we have to pass here already we have passed, you see before this one. Now the error has gone. You can see we have created this function here. Inside this function we will start working in the next video. So guys, see you in the next video. Bye bye.